If we don't learn from the hardest times in our lives, we will never be able to move past them. If we don't learn the lesson, it's almost certain history will repeat itself in some form. Whenever things don't go to plan, whenever life throws us challenges and hardship, there's always a hidden blessing and always a strong lesson. It may not be our fault. Sometimes things happen that are completely out of our control. But if we detach from the situation and look at it objectively, we might be able to see an area where we could have done better. An area where if we had done the groundwork, the impact would have been less damaging. Whatever happened, whatever you're going through, use it. Use it to develop yourself. Use it to grow into a stronger human being. Use it to help others who may be going through something equally as challenging. Here are 5 lessons we must learn from the hardest times. Number 1, self-work works. During the hardest times, we really see who has done the work on themselves and who hasn't. Self-work doesn't guarantee negative things won't happen to you, but it ensures your response to those negative events will be far better than those who have not done the work. During difficult moments, it is more important than ever we react from a place of calm and clarity, not from fear or panic. And that is where self-work comes in. Those who have done the daily work in meditation and mindful practices are in a better place to make better decisions. Those who practice daily gratitude are in a better place to resist the surge of negative energy flowing around them. Those who have done the work to learn and develop are far better positioned to make stronger moves in hard times. If you haven't been doing that self-work, now would be a fantastic time to start. Don't brush it off. Don't sweep it under the rug. If you're not in a good place right now and you haven't been doing the work that really matters, ask yourself if you want to continue living this way. Do you want to continue feeling these feelings throughout your life? What about the next time something happens? Do you want to be in a stronger position mentally and emotionally? If so, commit to start that daily practice and commit to it today. Write down your no matter what practices. No matter what, each and every morning I will practice gratitude, meditation, reading something positive. All the things that you know will make you a better, stronger, and happier human being. Write it down now and promise yourself you will commit to it so you never feel low, no matter the season, ever again. Number 2, some things and some people just aren't that important. Hard times can be a blessing in so many ways. One of those is noticing the things that we give too much space in our minds and emotions that were never really that important. We notice those who are always there, those who really care, and perhaps some who do not. We notice those who make time for you no matter what, and those who do not. Take a moment in silence to ask yourself, what has been consuming too much of my energy that really isn't that important? Maybe it's time to make some changes to reduce or eliminate those things for a better quality of life. Number 3, some things and some people are that important. And we must show that we know this and appreciate this. In contrast to the previous point, hard times can really jolt us into understanding what and who we really care about. Who do we turn to in hard times? Who do we jump to protect? Who would we do anything for no matter what storms are raging? Who would do anything for us? What passions come out? What makes us better and stronger in these times? What makes us feel better no matter what is going on? These things matter. Get quiet for a moment and ask yourself those questions. Trust the answers. Maybe you need to tell those people they are important to you, that you are thankful for them. Maybe you need to make some changes in your life to lock in those things that are important, replacing some of the things that are not. Number 4, things must change. This is a big one because during the hardest times, we all know that things must change. But most people are not willing to make those changes. Poor habits, fear, and conditioning keeps us locked into the prison of the past, which only guarantees more of the same in the future. Nothing will change long term unless you change everything that needs changing. Expecting your circumstances to change when you don't is insanity. Commit to the self-growth changes you can make to create the life you must have. Commit to it now and commit to it as a daily practice. It has to be your new identity. The old you must die for the new you to be born. Number 5, this too shall pass. It's hard when you're going through stressful, life-altering moments to hear this. But if you think back over your life and the lives of everyone you know that everything passes. Good times don't last forever, and neither do hard times. Trust that this moment will pass. Know that it will. And start doing the inner work now so that no moment in time can alter your state. Do that work on you. So no moment in time, no event, no circumstance can change how you feel about your life. Keep going, and keep going with optimism and faith in your heart.